Peter Bowman here, personal injury attorney in Connecticut. Look, you got to try different things when you're operating a law firm. My good friend here, Michael Scott, says, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And so you've got to make sure that you're trying different things. You're doing different things. You're seeing what works and you're assessing. So I'm here with a couple tips about how you can put that into action. We as attorneys, we're trying to find new clients. We have a vast opportunity to represent people and to help people. But how do you get in front of the people or the clients that you want, not the ones that are coming to you? Well, one of the best ways to do that is through marketing. Now, what do you do with marketing? It's a great question, and that's what you have to figure out. You've got to sit down and creatively think, what can I do? So the first tip that I have for you, come up with a plan. The plan could be as crazy as you think. There are great attorney videos on here, on YouTube and other places, talking about aggressively, funny videos. The Law Hawk comes to mind. Another gentleman from Texas. There's guys out of California who represent people who've been arrested for marijuana possession or dispensaries before it was legal out there. And they had some great entertaining videos. But you know what? Those videos wouldn't exist if they didn't try and they didn't come up with an idea. So if you're an attorney and you're trying to figure out how to get in front of customers and clients, put together some plan and try it. Now, the second part of this is that you have to analyze and assess whether it worked. And you have to give it an honest assessment. So you can't just try something, think it's working, keep doing it, and then realize you're not getting results. You've got to assess and analyze, is this working? So look, whether it's Wayne Gretzky or Michael Jordan who actually had this quote, it's important to know that every time, and my guess is every time they left the ice, they went and they practiced their shot. They went back to the ice and they learned from the shots that they missed and from the ones that they made. And so when you do that, you've got to self-analyze. If you don't self-analyze, you're not going to be successful. And then the third aspect is, don't see every failure as something that is going to ruin, or that if you failed with an idea, that the idea itself is terrible. Look at some of the positives of it. What do we know about the idea? What did work in the marketing campaign? For example, if you take a list of your past 100 clients and you send a blast email out to them and you say, hey, we do this type of law. For example, you send an email to 100 clients, you tell them that we do real estate closings. Well, if you don't get a response from that, you need to look at all the aspects. Did you send it to the right people? Did you send the right content? What was your click-through rate? Who did click on it, right? MailChimp and other email management systems can tell you what people clicked on it and who didn't. So it's very, very important that you do that assessment, because maybe the people who did click on it are going to be clients in the future, or maybe you sent it to the wrong sphere of clients and you need to reassess that. So look, you got to swing for the fences with marketing. You got to try different things. You got to be creative. But you can't be blind to what being creative tells you about success. Make sure you're self-analyzing your attempts and then taking what did work and replicating that in some other areas. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the hard work, and all this takes time. And so put the time into it, come up with a plan, execute, and fix what's wrong. And that's how you're going to get a great marketing strategy over time.